After nearly a closure of about 2 months due to these clashes, schools in Manipur are set to reopen for classes 9 to 12th from the 10th of August. I'm reading a Mint online copy. It says the report, citing an order, stated that there are currently 1,229 schools in Manipur having classes 9 to 12th run by different managements. However, resumption of schools will not be applicable to 28 schools currently involved in relief measures. Separate order for resumption of these schools will be issued later. Adequate compulsory measures will be taken up for the students of these schools so as to prevent any learning loss. All zonal educational officers under the Department of Education schools Manipur are hereby directed to inform all concerned and take up necessary actions accordingly. Reports have stated, citing Director L. Nandakumar Singh of Directorate of Education. Now, the state government also collected a report on the number of school children in relief camps. It added that from pre-primary to class 12th, presently 4,700 children, students are staying in relief camps. This is what the news is.
That's a huge number of children in relief camps, and relief camps is not the place. It tends to traumatize them, and also there have been efforts to actually alleviate that.
This right here, in terms of the Manipur's political chessboard, MNF, which is essentially the Mizo National Front, which is an NDA ally in Mizoram, has backed the no trust motion.
This is going to be
Mizoram
very,
Chief Minister
very
Zoram
complicated.
Thanga's. This is Mizoram Chief Minister Zoram Thanga's Mizo National Front, who is an ally of the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance. It will back the opposition's no confidence motion against the Modi government over its handling of ethnic conflict in Manipur.
Because
the state's lone Lok Sabha MP C. Lalrosanga said on Wednesday. So that is big news.
That is actually big news, because it just shows how much of fracturing has happened because of the Manipur issue. And well, the ties between the Mizos and the Kukis, it is there. It's kinship ties that are there. So the Mizoram government cannot, look the other way when it comes to the Kukis. And Zoram Thanga has been doing a lot of back channel talks to ensure that, some kind of negotiations keep going on between the Kukis, the Metis, as well as the central government. So he has, in fact, been able to lean over the Kukis to find some kind of avenue to have talks with the center. And one of the things that actually pointed out is that Amit Shah asking them to come to the peace table. But that peace
that happens inside the parliament, which I really like.
I really appreciate that step.
With folded hands, you're talking to both the communities.
But at the same time, it has been a non-starter, that peace committee.
But what about the Kuki-Zo delegation, the ITLF leaders that were in Delhi? They've been in Delhi since Monday evening.
They met him, right?
They met the Home Minister yesterday. Just taking you through it really quickly. A delegation from the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, the ITLF, which represents the Kuki-Zo community, met with Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday to discuss their demands in an effort to bring peace in Manipur. The meeting was held as a follow-up of the appeal issued by the Government of India on August 3rd, which had asked the people to amicably resolve the issue of burial of the mortal remains of the victims of the Manipur violence. The ITLS has decided to bury 35 martyrs of the violence, but the Home Minister asked to defer the burial for 7 more days, assuring us that they will solve the issue. This is coming from the spokesperson of the ITLF. We were supposed to meet him yesterday, but we couldn't due to the parliament debate, which is something that I had called out. I mean, not that it was any difficult to catch. We met him this morning to put forward our demands, he said. According to the ITLF, the Home Minister requested them to not insist on carrying out the burial program at the venue, which is in the crosshairs at that point. It's important that
because that burial site has been an issue
that site is not used because more bloodshed is the last thing that we need, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, all eyes on Prime Minister's,
the speech that we are going to see today.
The Parliament today. Even as Mizoram's Chief Minister Zoram Thanga and his party, the Mizo National Front, the MNF, who's an ally of the NDA, has backed the opposition's no confidence motion.